Hey everybody, it's Kimberly Gandrella again. This is the second day of the enforced stay-at-home mandate in New Orleans for the coronavirus. And I'm doing a couple of these videos every day just to let y'all know what's going on, talk a little bit about my thoughts on it, as well as alleviate some of the boredom that comes from being cooped up in the house without a whole heck of a lot to do every single day. That is what I'd like to talk about today to some degree. Yesterday we talked about productivity a little bit, and today I'd like to talk about sleeping. I think that sleeping is something that people don't think a whole lot about. Oftentimes, we've gotten used to sleeping along schedules that ultimately reflect our work lives and our work schedules, but perhaps are not the best for us individually as far as our own needs, desires, and creativity. I know myself, I've always been a night person and have had a lot of trouble getting up in the mornings and being productive in the mornings, but I find myself up late at night with most of my creative juices flowing at ungodly hours. And I think most of us do find a 9 to 5 a little bit restrictive, especially when it comes to people with unusual sleep patterns. Well, right now we have nothing better to do than to figure out what might be more productive sleep patterns for ourselves. For me, that has meant napping in the middle of the day, which I think is a lovely thing. I'm taking full advantage of the ability to siesta and the ability to have a schedule that more closely reflects my dog's schedule. And that has been lovely. I've also found that it's been interesting, but I have been getting up early, even though I don't seem to have all that much to get up and do to motivate me, but I still have been getting up early, whether it's to check the news, whether it's to make breakfast. Part of it might be anxiety driven. I have been finding it hard to sleep. I'm sure a lot of you have as well at night when there's nothing to occupy me, because that is when thoughts and fears and anxieties of the future and our lives and how we're going to work or not work or pay for our lives, all of these things are running rampant in our minds when we are alone in the dark and there's nothing else to do. So that has been a challenge, but like I said, I've been enjoying this new pace of life, which has had me being a little more mindful of when I need to sleep, when I need to wake, and just listening to my own body and my own body clock, which is kind of a new thing, I'm sure, for not just myself, but many of you. That's about it. That's my thought on the situation for today. I feel like I'm losing the light here a little bit. It's beautiful here. It's 80 degrees and sunny and gorgeous, and you couldn't ask for a better weather for an impromptu, super boring vacation. So I'm thankful for that. I think every day trying to be thankful for something, it's important to keep your spirits up. And now I'm going to leave y'all and go take that nap that I've been waiting to do today. And after that, hopefully clean up around the house a bit, maybe do some writing, do some editing. You know, we'll see. Take it day by day. Thank you for being around and listening to me and listening to my thoughts on all of this and giving me something to do. And I hope that y'all are well. And let me know. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you or anything you want to talk about. I'm here for y'all. Take care and enjoy it while you can. Bye-bye.